Hello everybody. Last week we saw subdued set of numbers for the month of November on the auto pack, wherein we saw there was a bright spot in the form of commercial vehicles. First of all, talking about two-wheelers, we saw huge disappointing numbers from the likes of Hero, where about a 40% YOY decline was seen for the month of November, and that has been due to the delay in harvesting season in most of the rural markets of India, and that delay was due to the delay in monsoons. And hopefully, this is going to get corrected in the month of December with a new harvest coming up and increasing the agri produce and thereby increasing the cash in the hands of the rural consumers. And therefore, from the month of January, we are expecting a set of good numbers from the two wheelers and an uptick in that particular sector. So speaking about passenger vehicles, I think that somewhere there is a ray of hope that the semiconductors chip availability issue is getting resolved. But still, I think that at least 2 quarters will be required for a complete revival or complete normalcy to prevail on the global semiconductor chip manufacturers side. And therefore, till then at least the PV numbers will be seeing an up and down trend on a month basis. So overall, the PV trend again, I think that is completely depending now on the semiconductor availability, and thereby therefore the production also is getting impacted on their side. But the demand is quite strong with new models coming up, and also the electrification drive in India is gaining a good pace, I would say. And the EV vehicles, albeit at a higher price, are finding a good demand in Indian automotive space. So moving on to tractors, again the same story coming up for tractors, just like the two wheelers. And also on the other hand, we have seen the tractors growing by about 27% last year. So this year definitely there is going to be some sort of consolidation on their part. But still, I think that lower single to mid single digit kind of growth can be definitely expected from them in FY22. Then moving on to commercial vehicles, we are seeing that all the parameters are quite in place. The economic indicators are turning up northwards, and overall the freight rates are moving up, and the construction, mining, road building, infrastructure activities are gaining pace, and the IIP numbers are coming up well. The GDP is expected to be doing well this year as well. So based on all these parameters, I think that commercial vehicles are on a very strong wicket. And in FY22 as well as in 23, I think commercial vehicles, it's a time of commercial vehicles for India. So that's the brightest spot, and we are expecting about 20 to 25% kind of growth on the heavy commercial vehicles this year. The light commercial vehicles are facing some sort of consolidation, or I would say subdued numbers this year, because that's the only segment in the auto sector which has performed excellently well during the lockdown of last year, and they have reported record sales that time. So based on that, definitely there is some sort of softening expected this year. So overall, I think that the commercial vehicles will be having the best time, and if the issue of the semiconductors get resolved, the passenger vehicles will follow suit. Thank you.